Hello guys, welcome back to the YouTube channel. Remember, on this channel I let's bring my trade setup and my trade pair. This is another episode on when I'm not on the chart, and this is another series, and I hope you enjoyed the previous videos on this episode. So first of all, let me hear your thoughts on this episode and how is it helping you in your trading career. So on this video, have you ever tried blowing your account doing the right thing? Have you ever attempted to do that? Maybe in the weekend you plan your trade after backtesting, you're confident with this kind of setup, and on next week, boom, the setup is show. Have you ever tried to go high risk, like high risk or proper risk management? You get high risk is like you're trying to risk 30, 40, 50% on your account of your account on just one single setup, because that setup aligns very well with what you have backtested and you're confident with the setup. Have you ever done that? So if you have done that, what was the result? Like, what was the outcome? If it went well, good and fine. If it didn't go well, good and fine. But now let's break it down. You as a trader, how do you see trading? There is this approach I want to like introduce to you so that you see this as like you see it as a guide. So in your future endeavors and your trading journey, you can actually apply it and get the best out of trading. And that is you seeing trading as a business and then an investment. Investments doesn't always like yield high income. Do you get me? Investments are like you now putting in $20 to something, or maybe 150, like just put it in terms of your capacity now. Put it in terms of your capacity. So putting that large sum of money to a project, and project did maybe 5%, 10%, 20, or even 50%. How do you see the gain? And then what do you do with that profit you make from the investment? Back to trading as a business. Trading as a business, when you make a sale, like this thing now, you bought it for $20 and you were able to sell it off at $22, meaning that you made $2 profit. What do you do with the $2? By now, I hope me and you is already thinking the same thing. So that thing you are thinking, the same thing I'm thinking right now. But let me share my own first. You can share your own on the comment section. So trading as an investment first, then we'll come to trading as a business. Trading as an investment now, you already know that investment doesn't always work, and there's this one route to investment, which is not every investment works out. So as a good investor, you spread your capital across different assets, so that even at the end of the day, 50% of where your money went to didn't do well, the other 50% can cover up for the other ones that didn't do well. And you don't see it as these ones were bad investments. A good investor doesn't always see the first outcome of an investment as the like as a continuation pattern. Do you get me now? So exactly, example, you might get to do a farming business in dry season and it might not do well. It doesn't mean that farming wastes people's capital, or farming is not good, or farming is not a good investment. It means that you might have done it in the wrong season, and that time you did it didn't play out well. You can try it over different times of the year. So if you're able to maybe do it for a year, 2 years, it didn't work out, then you can like come up with a conclusion that maybe this thing is not meant for me, or it doesn't work for me, or how can I make it better? That's as an investment, right? Trading as a business, you bought this for a certain amount and you made a little profit. What do you then do with the profit? How do you see the profit? Or do you insist that until this thing I bought for $20, until I sell it for $50 before I'll be able to like say yes, I've made profit? If you wait for a product you bought for a certain price to increase double before you sell it, you might not actually have that cash flow. And this is what we as traders sometimes we do make this mistake. You brought $50 to the market and your first setup made you $10 and you still left the $10 there. Hey, what's the $10 doing in that your trading account? Do you have the $10 in your bank account? If yes, no problem, you can compound. But if no, what is the $10 still doing in your trading account? Okay, trading as a business, you maybe made 50%, which is half of what you actually funded. What do you actually do with the profit? You just withdraw it and just leave it, or like you just risk the profit again and blow it. Like, what then is the compounding in business? Like compounding, compound like you made $2, find a way to like compound the $2 leave, making $2 $2 till you actually make 100% of what's making it $2. Then if you can bring in half of that profit, you have compounded back to it. It means that if you funded maybe $20 and you're able to make into $2 on a stage, and you compound the $2 10 times, that's $20, right? And you bring back $10 to the market. Now you have $30, meaning that you can be able to replicate the same thing and be making $30. Making $30, you compound $30 times 10 times, right? That's $30. You bring 50% of it. Like, forget the whole cloud, the whole influencing thing, go hard, go home, go. Bro, sister, leave that go hard or go home. Compound first. Because I do see trading as once your capital finishes, others keep trading, but your own trading stops. Market doesn't stop because your own capital is finished. And once your capital is gone, you will start seeing A plus setup. Like, I've noticed that once my capital is gone, A plus plus setup will start showing up. So which means that I might have been trading the wrong time. I might have been trading during the consolidations. Instead of me to allow the market be, I'll be trading because I have money in my trading account. But now I've lost the capital, the trading funds. Market is already set. Market is now in a trend, and all my setups are start playing out fine. And I'm no more liable to make money again. So think about it. Trading as an investment, trading as a business, once you're able to understand trading in these two ways, you can be able to like make much out of the market. Now let's combine the two and get the conclusion of the whole thing I've said in this video, which is what you actually make as profits in this trading. What do you use it for? Do you bring it back just to try go hard again, to flip it, like to double it, triple it, 10s, 1 to 20? Ha! Phone, you no get. Better network, router, you no get. Music box, maybe MP, AirPod, you no get. Clothes, you no get. Food, you no get. Use trading to solve your problem while you try to scale with time. Must you blow the funds and still remain wretched? Even if an investor wants to fund you, by looking at you, person might not even be able to like willingly fund you. They will be like, this person is actually not a profitable trader. But I noticed a pattern among all these big traders, which is they try to withdraw profits and build their life, like build that themselves. Like if you look at them, even if they lost yesterday, or even if they are in 1 month winning losing streak, you can't actually say that this person is not profitable because at least you can see a real life evidence. From real life evidence, you know that there is this joy that trading got me this. I can remember that this airpod, I got this airpod for I think $10 then, $12, right? 14th February last year. Okay, this should be a year now. A year and 3 days or a year and 4 days now. I got this airpod. I got this airpod 2024, February 14th. I used it to do myself happy Valentine. So when I got this airpod, it was actually when I made one of my biggest withdrawal as at last day, which was withdrawing around $50, 40 something $50 in just one day. Like it's just one setup, risking like $3.5 to make 41. So as I made the withdrawal, I was like, what I was just sitting on my Binance account, I was like, wow, so I actually made this money. So looking at the money, I was like, sure, let me go again and see like if I can find that kind of setup. So I will just trade it, and if I can be able to be withdrawing $40, it's something like with time I compound it and be able to fund like $100, just like that. That was mindset then. So, but I think I did the withdrawal like 10th February. So around 14th, I was speaking with a friend, and I remember that the airport I was in then was having battery issues. So I was like, okay, maybe it's time. I think I can afford to actually get this. Since I still have my capital intact, I have spare money, normal feeding money aside trading, and I also have profit I withdrew from trading. So I was like, let me just get this. So anytime I look at this, it reminds me of the profit I made. And this is just how trading should be. Whenever I look at this, it reminds me of my 2023 profits. 2023 October. I think that was when I was having a serious winning streak. I don't even know what I was doing then, but I just knew I was withdrawing money. So I had more than 30,000 naira, 35,000, and this cost like 10,000 naira. So I just one day woke up and let me have it. I got it, and anytime I look at it, I see it as trading profit. Then I also remember my laptop. The laptop I'm currently using. This laptop, I don't know the model, but I actually got it from my parents. So this laptop was hanging. It came with Windows 8, 2 gig RAM. The hanging was so serious that I can't even analyze chat comfortably. So I had to work on it. So to upgrade the laptop price, it cost me like 10,000, 12,000. And this is me having trading profits in my bank account. What else? Use it to upgrade these things. And the moment I upgraded it, trading became more simple, seamless, and I was seeing it as progress. Do you get it? So likewise, some other things like my palm, some of the footwear I wear, sometimes that I even ate well. Like these are like what you should do with trading. You might look at me as this person is not profitable, like, that one concern you, but I'm actually eating from trading. I'm actually saving my money. and I'm actually eating it. Even if I lost, trading can't take everything it has given me. Trading cannot take everything it has given me. So actually withdraw money, like I always withdraw money from trading. Do you get? So I don't know how this video has been helpful to you, but if it has, let me see what you have learned from the video in the comment section, and like this video so it's recommended to more persons on YouTube. And please, if you're new to this channel, subscribe to this channel. And to my returning subscribers, thank you for always coming around to watch my videos. If you watch this video to the end, type Jovianking in capital letter and put full stop at the end, so it will be different. Let me know that you watch this video to this point. So remain profitable, and I wish you the best of your trading season. Really, you need to make it. You really need to make it in this trading, and I root for you. So till next time, this is Jovianking Trades, and wishing you the best. Stay tuned. Bye bye.